Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your May 2022 Singles Love Reading. Taurus, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please feel free to check your moon and rising signs if you're searching for more information or you need extra guidance. Check those out. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your trust and support, your likes, shares, and subscribes, all your energies. My name is Rudy and I welcome you here. I hope that you find this to be inspirational for you. I hope you find this to be answering questions or guiding you or filling that space that you are searching. All right, Taurus, let us see what we have for you. You could be newly single. You could be single for a long time. You could be never been in a relationship, single. Happy birthday to those of you that will be celebrating Taurus in May. All right, let's see. What we have going on for Taurus. All right, I'm going to pull, well, it's going to pull it for me. Leo, card of strength, fortitude. That rise, isn't that beautiful? Oh, what a beautiful card. And time. Love it. So we have strength right in the middle. This just tells me, especially with this and rise, Taurus, it's like you've been through it. You know, this isn't your first rodeo, I don't think. And I think you could be coming out of some hurt and some type of pain, suffering, or whatever. This is strength. This tells me that whatever you've been through, you've grown from it. You've learned from it. You've taken the knowledge. You're a better person for it, even though at the time you probably didn't feel like it. You're gaining this inner strength, this inner wisdom, and outward too. It's like you carry yourself more, better. You show maybe your self-love more. You're really owning you, is what I feel with the strength card. And this beautiful rise, you're rising above your adversaries. You know, it's movement and energy. It's like you're creating the space, knowing what you really want, bringing in this dawn of a new day. Finding your wings, taking flight, and I've got goosebumps all over me. And you have time. Time is cycle. Time is knowing that what you're searching, what you're after, what you're wanting to manifest will take time. It can take a whole lunar cycle. Now, with this card and the moon, with the moon cycles, I do have to mention that we have a lot going on. We're coming out of that. Obviously, this is a May reading, but April 30th in Taurus, we've had a new moon. And a solar eclipse. So we're coming out of a new moon energy in Taurus right at the April 30th, and it's also a solar eclipse. And then we have a lunar eclipse and a full moon May 16th in Scorpio. And then we have a new moon again May 30th in Gemini. So Taurus, you could be coming out of that energy. You could be coming out of that new energy, the new moon energy with the solar eclipse still. And it can affect you because it's in your sign. It can affect you more. There could be a Leo involved or a Leo coming in. I love the Rise card. It's like, I almost feel like whoever or whatever happened, they counted you out. And you're like, no. If you've never heard Maya Angelou's And Still I Rise, I believe it's the poem. Listen to it. It's so beautiful and so empowering. I absolutely love it. All right. Beautiful Three of Cups energy. Ten of Swords. Another 10. All right, Taurus. We have the Three of Cups under the Rise card. This just shows that whatever you've been through in the past, you've had support, you've had friends, you've had like-minded people that you can count on. This also shows that, you know, a potential partner could be in this mix of people. You want to have a friend that is going to be understanding. You want to have a friend that knows what you've been through, right? So there could be a potential partner in here as a friend right now. I'm not seeing, you know, a love interest at the moment, but that doesn't mean anything. I just think that there could be, you can maybe meet somebody in going out, or it could be in the group that you go out with that you might meet somebody. I just feel the energy's there. There's a lot of energy. 3 is a number of growth. So you have a lot of energy around you. And it can be maturity too, right? Growing, maturing, being wiser. Under the Strength card, this is still, I almost feel like this is what you put on the outside of you, and this is what you feel like on the inside of you, Taurus. You know, you're very strong sign. You're very stubborn sign. And it's hard, I think, for you to let people in. And I think it's hard for you to let people really see you or know what you feel. This card can also, I mean, it's a pretty bad card. But it's a card about being done. You're not going back to a past way. You're not going back to a person. You're not going back to a situation that hurt you or that did this to you, or you felt like this when you were with this person or situation. You're done. It's completed. It's just still hard. You're still sorting through it. You're still trying to make sense of it. But you're very strong and you will get through this. But I still feel like that's what you show on the outside, and this is kind of what you really feel on the inside. 10 is a number of a completion of a cycle. So a new cycle can come in, a new cycle can begin. Whatever this cycle is, you fulfilled it, you finished it. You need to start anew, you need to start again. And you will. You know how to do it now. Again, time, taking time, knowing things take time. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Knowing that the work you're putting in can yield rewards. You can also, again, I feel like meet somebody through work, or meet somebody introduced through work. But you really, one of your goals, I think, Taurus, is to be financially stable, financially secure. Maybe this, whatever happened in the past, had you take a financial hit. This is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the Pentacles. The grounding earth energy, material, you know, your money sector, your work, your home environment. Really wanting to be stable and really wanting to be secure. It's almost like you want to shore that up before you can move forward. You have 2 10s right in a row here, which I find extremely interesting. It's like you are, it's kind of like when you move and you're, you know, maybe you closed on your house and you're going through the house one last time, making sure everything's gotten out of the closets and the attics and the, you know, whatever. Kind of that energy that you are shoring up here so you can move into this. It's like you really want to focus on your career. You really want to focus on work. Maybe work takes your mind off of things and helps you cope and get through. You could have a good support team at work, which is very good. But you want stability. You want somebody or some, you know, the person coming in, you want them to be financially stable too. You don't want somebody that you have to support. That could be where this came from, and they drained you, depleted you completely. Beautiful World card. Again, it talks about completion. It talks about ending of a cycle, coming full circle, coming complete. It can also be a travel card. Page of Swords. Beautiful energy. I love it under the Ten of Swords. It's like, yep, here I go. I'm starting with this one sword now. I have this one idea, this one thought. I can forge ahead with this. I don't need all 10 of them. With Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands energy. This card, always in a love reading, I think of if you're on like a dating site and it's like all these messages coming in, or all these hits coming in, or all these notices coming in. It's fast moving energy. I also see the energy here with the Three of Cups, the swirling energy. I don't know if you can see it in this light. The swirling energy around them. So there's a lot of energy around you. I almost feel like when you make your mind up, when you let go here with this card, and you know that you're done, you know it's going to take time, but you're getting over this and you're moving forward. You're doing things for the right reason. You're doing this for the betterment of yourself and a future family, or your family now, if you have one. You're really applying yourself to work. And this energy is coming in. This energy is flowing. All right. So we have the World, we have the Three of Cups, and then we have Rise. So this goes beautifully with this card. I mean, really look at it. It's so similar. Both being lifted up, both being, I feel like you're breaking out of your comfort zone, Taurus. You're rising above adversity. You're breaking out of your comfort zone. You are able to take flight. You're able to breathe. The World card can also be a card of travel. If there's somebody that you're talking to or somebody that you're meeting, it could be in another country or another state or another district or another parish or wherever it is you're from, and whatever they're called. It could not be from, it doesn't have to be from your area. Again, the Ace of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Page of Swords, the 10, and then the, what was that called? Strength. Yeah. I just feel like Page is new. So I feel with this card, with the Strength card, it's like with the help of your friends and the help of people around you and the help of all that you've learned in past relationships and all that you've been through and all that you know, have stood for, how strong you've come out of each of those relationships or each of those situations. And you could be attracting like the same person, or you could be attracting like the same scenario, and you're done with that. You're finished with that. So all these that you're going to take out and analyze, you're going to end up with one. And this is going to be new, and it's going to be different. It's like you're on a different journey. Look at her looking back. Now, he, she, it doesn't matter. It's just the energies. But she's a female in this card. She's looking back. She's like, yep, that's not happening. And she's almost looking back and down, like, moving on from you. Forging ahead with a new idea, a new plan, a new person in mind, possibly. Talking to a new person, because it's a card of communication. This is a new person. This isn't an old person. This isn't somebody from the past coming back. So don't worry about that. I'm not even seeing that energy here. This is a new start, new beginning, new direction. A new direction you're going in. It could be somebody that is not in your area even. My thing to be a little wary of is how fast this relationship could go. So remember, you are in the driver's seat. You hold the reins. You're in charge of this. With this card of time, let it take time. Let it take time. There should be no rush. We have the Queen of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles and then the time. Again, this is Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a person coming in. It could be your energy. If it's a person coming in, there's wisdom here. There is truth here. There is honesty. There's integrity. There's also somebody that can, they're not afraid to walk the talk. They're not afraid to take action like, hey, I really like you. Let's get together. Hey, I really like you. you know, or can I call you, or can we go have coffee, or whatever. They're not one to sit idle and just wait. You know, Taurus, you are more of a slower sign. So they could be a little disarming for you. That could be somebody older than you would normally be with. I'm not saying they're ancient, but they could be older than you or older than somebody you would normally be with. They can also be a male. It doesn't have to be a queen, or they could be not. I mean, there's no gender specific here, even though this is a queen and I call her a she. It's the energies of, you know, again, taking action, going after what you want, but being honest and truthful about it, not holding back, right? Not holding back and having the wisdom. So this person's been through things also. This person is understanding. This person can have very good communicative skills. Is that a word? Communicative? Can talk very well. Can listen very well. You know, there is, again, they're not afraid to go after what they want. They can very much spark your interest. They can very much pique your interest. Very interesting, Taurus. All right, let's pull some clarifiers for you. For the World and the Three of Cups and Rise. Woo! Let's try that again. For the World, Three of Cups and Rise. There you go. The Knight of Wands. Potential person coming in. Could be. Very creative. Very fun. The Knight of Wands is a very fun knight. A knight is a card of action also. So they can come in. They're very passionate. There can be an instant attraction with this person coming in. Again, it could be somebody that's not in your area. It could be somebody that you meet through friends. It could be somebody that's in town for a little bit. It could be somebody that takes your mind off of a situation. Sometimes with the Knight of Wands, they're not, you know, they can come and go. They're not usually very stable. If you're looking for a stable, committed relationship, this probably isn't the person. If you're looking for a lot of fun and to go out and have some laughs, this is a great energy to do that. There's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of knowledge that can be obtained kind of for you to heal. To heal. I have a feeling like this person comes in your life. There's a reason for it. There's a reason this person comes in your life. But you have to take it at face value. The 10, you have the Strength, the 10 of Swords, and then you have the Page of Swords. That new energy coming in, that new idea, that new communication, which can be the Queen. All right, for Taurus, singles. Yep. Going back to Five of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Change, forced growth, being adapting to a new and different way of being. I feel that, and you know, here's the thing, because I can say you need to completely heal before you move on to a new situation, and everybody should in the perfect world, but in reality, it takes time. Healing takes time, right? We have the time card. So what this card to me is saying is that you're a very strong person. You've had some crappy luck. You've had some crappy things happen to you. You're rising above it. You're starting new. You're taking that initial first step. Don't beat yourself up over thinking about the past or feeling sorry for yourself or reliving something or kind of being scared of. Don't beat yourself up over that. Try to heal from it. Try to pull in there. Try to say, okay, I might feel like I'm going through this alone, but I'm not. Look around you. There's help around you. There's there is, you know, doors will open. There's people there to help you. You just have to accept it. You have to be willing to ask for it sometimes. You might be the strongest person in the world and you need help and you're afraid to say, hey, can you help me? Would you help me? Even if it's just having a friend to talk to. But don't beat yourself up over, I should be happier than I am right now. It takes time. Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and time. This is beautiful. It's all lined up. It's like, this is what I want in life, but it takes time. Look at that. There you go. Reiterating this new energy coming in. Twice. Definitely pay attention to me, energy. Definitely pay attention to me. Now, the pages can be children. So there could be, you know, this could be involving a child or children. But I still see this as a new potential coming in, a new communication coming in. Somebody, obviously, that really wants to communicate with you and talk to you. Different from what you're going through or what you're leaving or what you're getting out of right here. This new energy. Again, looking back in the past, going, yeah, moving forward, going forward with this. Love it. Love it. And it's that feeling of communicating. I just feel like it's, the page is new. So you're going to take your time to get to know somebody. You're going to take your time and talk. You're going to take your time and communicate, Taurus. You're not going to rush into it. Even though you're going to feel like you're going to want to. It could be the distance. There's some type of drawback or holdback that you can't just go for it. It takes time. There's, you know, maybe one of you is going through a divorce, or maybe one of you isn't free, or maybe one of you is going to get free, or whatever. But there's some type of time there. Trust. That's my dog. Sorry. And friendship. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. This card just talks about trust. Again, trust and friendship. Two things you want in a relationship. And I feel with this sword energy, this queen, and the 2 pages coming in, there's a lot of truth and trust and honesty in these, you know, in your swords energy. It's walking the talk. It's showing, you know, speaking the truth, being honest, being open. Could be something you're not used to. You might not be used to honest and open. And having the friendship, again. Any relationship that starts, you want it as a friendship. If not, it can just... This, again, with the wands, the energy, passion, 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 passion. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of passion here. The Knight of Wands can be fun. I think this is going to be more serious, though. We have victory and conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Well, I like that. I'll look that up and read out of the book real quick. Let even the humblest of flowers remind you that the greatest victories you experience may be the small ones no one else ever sees. Conquering those inner voices of self-doubt. Oh, wow. I've got goosebumps all over, guys. Okay, they want me to pull these cards real quick. Let me move this one. Right here is what they want. Conquering those inner voices of self-doubt is the first step forward in your personal growth. Right there. That's the strength. That is what you're, again, do we ever really get over things? No. But the more we do, the better we get a grasp on. You know, if there's counseling to be had, go to counseling. Have somebody help you. Get tools in your tool belt so you know how to handle situations or how to handle yourself when these moments come up. Your self-doubt. Whatever it is you've been through that others have put ideas in your head or thoughts in your head, know better. Remember, victory and conquest. I love that. The greatest victories you experience may be the small ones. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, guys. Remember, you're finding your wings. You're finding your way. You're being lifted up. You're being shown. Good luck to you. Take care. I'd love to know how this resonates. It's a beautiful reading, really. If you like this, I do put out weekly readings. Every Saturday I post. They're for the week ahead. They're shorter readings. They're like 10 or 12 minutes. Just gives you a glimpse of the week ahead. Again, general. If you like a personal reading, that's in the description below. Just email me. But take care. You can like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Or not like. Well, you can like, but subscribe and hit the notification bell, and that will give you, that will let you know when I post, and you don't miss my Saturday readings for the week ahead. But this is really beautiful. If this flower means something to you, I'd love to know. It's beautiful. Take care. Good luck to you guys. Taurus, until next month. Bye for now.